version of a film noir. I'll take a sex joke a bit too far. This audience is gathered here. We'll play blind freeze, they'll see our rears. One show more.
Never lived until I play interrogators or a gauntlet.
One show more.
From late August until May, we wore our dress clothes and we flaunted.
One show more, my jokes fall
For my
flat. One show more, my pen's not landing.
I said, "Well, I'm with a friend."
I'm the sad girl in the back. But there's one more chance to shine.
One more show before they go. Then we will be the seniors. Then we get our own show.
They're right there.
Take your fame with me.
The show is here. One show more. T-shirts if you wet yourself with blood.
Try to hunt a rhyme, never get a silly ounce of swinging time. Here a little wit, there a little bite. Di-di-di-di-di-di,
One more show until the summer.
T-shirts
One more show until we're gone. Then we'll drink our way to Keystone. Do you hear it, Robinson? We have 3 years, that's 6 more shows. One show more. We sell these t-shirts, I'm not joking, they must go. One show more. Until tomorrow in the morning, ladies and rockets and planes and days.
Today we all discover what press conference has in store. One more show. 15 games. One show more.
It's the end of the episode.
Case Western Provisional for Reebok County Trip.
The only one.
Here. Who's new?
Who's
Raise
never
your
done an improv show before? Oh my
Check
god.
it.
Different, but I like it.
That's me.
Alright, so basically, the long and short of it is we're going to do a bunch of comedy based on suggestions from the audience. So if we say, what's the movie you're looking forward to most this summer, you would say, Iron Man 3, Star Trek? Okay.
I don't know because I don't watch movies.
I'm looking forward to both of those. And Man of Steel.
And if I was going to say my name is Hillary and his name is Thayer, what would you guys say? All right.
That's the-
Cool. You guys sound like you're ready to go.
So let's introduce
So
the
let's
cast.
introduce the truth. Stand up. We got Joe Fenimore, Parker Fowler, Anthony Christensen, Eliana Fabini, Tom Burke, Emily Bowman, Katie Hennig, and Alex Pilla on the piano. First
movie that's like 30% dangerous.
Scuba diving.
I heard scuba diving. 1 minute to show us scuba diving. Go. Is this the correct form? No. Is this the correct form? No. Is this the correct form? That's how you do it. Okay. Yeah. So now, do I bring the chair with me? No, you're going to be underwater for this. So I bring a waterproof chair. No chair. Cheers. Mess with the buoyancy. Do you know what scuba diving is? No. Oh, okay. So you're gonna be completely underwater. Oh God. Yeah. Because you're gonna have like an oxygen tank hooked on. That was a. Oh. Let's start with block one. Do you know how to swim? I think that's what I was doing. That's why I was asking all those questions. 30 seconds, go.
So, this chair here goes with me in the pool, right?
No.
No, it does, because my dad told me, go to swimming lessons, make sure they tie the chair to your feet, and then go in the water.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna hold off on the chair. That's for later.
Okay, well, what's gonna get tied to my feet?
The scuba.
Dad was adamant, I don't forget that.
Okay, I'm sorry, we can't have you tying like concrete or chairs to your feet or anything like that.
Do you just not have concrete?
No, I mean, totally get it. Very soon.
Okay.
Very
15
soon.
seconds, go.
Will you please help drown me? Can you make your boat more like a fish?
Okay.
A dive.
What is round?
Practice. And here is an
7
oxygen
seconds,
tank.
go.
So, this chair's gonna pull me to the bottom, right?
I hope so.
And go. Put your face right in the water.
Everybody, the next game we have for our beautiful improvisers is the dating game. If you're familiar with it, let's just skip these forward. No? Why not? Let's get them close. All right, now the person who's going to be looking for their date is Emily. So yeah, okay. What?
Do I go too?
Oh, no. You don't. Okay, now the consensus, this is going to be for Hillary, Katie, and Ellie.
That's this game.
It's all right. We have trouble sometimes. All right. Now, for Hillary, can I get a popular cartoon character from a time long gone? Okay. I heard Foghorn Leghorn. I love Foghorn Leghorn. Foghorn Leghorn has a physical disability. What is it? Someone tell me. Laryngitis? I heard laryngitis. Foghorn Leghorn with laryngitis. Now, for Katie, can I get an abstract concept that's taught in school? I like coloring. We're gonna do coloring, and we're just gonna leave it at that because it's abstract. Now, for Ellie, can I get a popular movie character? Let's say an action movie.
Jack Sparrow.
I can't resist it. We're gonna do Batman. But Batman. Wow. Okay. Batman is gonna be obsessed with what household object?
Socks.
A sponge to use as socks. All right. Go over. Hillary, you are. Very good. Katie,
I'm coloring.
you're coloring the concept. And Ellie, you are. are
I'm Batman.
looking
Looking
for
for a sponge to wear as
socks. Or sponges to wear socks.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, now can we get our beautiful dating contestant out here, Emily? Emily! The dating game!
Hi, I'm Carol.
Carol, great, Carol. Well, tonight you're going to find the love of your life. We'd like you to start with asking some questions for our contestants.
A little nervous. Okay. Well, contestant number 1. My favorite companion right now is my cat. What is your favorite companion?
I say. I got a little chick that follows me around. If I speak much more, it'll go away later.
Oh, okay, that's special. Contestant number 2. I spend all of my free time knitting sweaters for my cat. What do you do?
No, talking about that cat so much makes me green with envy. Well, I've changed over the years. When I was young, I liked to spend my time thinking outside of the box, outside of the lines. I've learned to stay within them now, which most people think is a good thing.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Contestant number 3.
Yes.
Wowie. Speaking of staying in the lines, I like to do a lot of color by number. What do you do?
I don't care what you say, my parents are dead.
Sorry to hear that. Contestant number 1. Since my sons went to college, I've been utterly alone. What is an experience that changed your life?
Well, typically, I say that when I chase around all the little creatures around the farm, it's a pretty big deal for me. Get my flirt on or something. I say.
Yeah. Okay. Contestant number 2. My typical wardrobe consists of mom jeans and cat sweaters. What do you normally wear?
That just tickles me pink. Well, it depends, you know. Sometimes I'm smooth, like a Sharpie. Sometimes I'm more textured. Sometimes I like pastels.
Oh, okay. We sound like we have a lot in common. Contestant number 3.
What?
You sound like you have a lot of anger. Can you tell me about that?
Well, to be real, it's not that my parents are dead. It's that my feet are cold. My mom, she used to knit me these little, well, there were these things on my feet. I don't know what to call them anymore because she's dead. I don't have them anymore. And I'm looking for something to replace them. You can laugh.
All right, Carol. Well, you've heard 2 rounds of questions. Are you ready to start eliminating some contestants?
I think so. Okay. Contestant number 2. As much as I love Crayola,
I do too.
coloring supplies,
They help me. My
paper,
general idea.
art, all of those things. I love all of those things. I'm gonna come back to you. Contestant number 1. Oh, okay. Now, are you by chance a snake?
can soak blood.
Aren't they making out of rags, like super absorbent rags? A ShamWow. Because let me tell you, those infomercials are completely correct. They can soak up wine like that.
I'm more old school.
Oh,
You know,
a
if you
sponge. Try the ShamWows, I'm telling you, they're great. Easier to sew, too. Okay, contestant number 2. You are something to do with art.
I think I'm the most important part. You know, some people say drawing or painting, but they'd be really nothing without me.
Crayons.
No, brother.
Utensils.
You're very discouraging when you can't guess this.
Colors.
Almost ding, ding, ding.
Color. You are a color. No.
If you had a box full of crayons that were a choir, they would color sing.
Oh, you are coloring. Let me tell you, Mittens loves coloring, and I do too. Alright, the next game we have for you is Phil Noir, and that is for Thayer and Parker and Alex on the piano. The way this works is they're going to be doing a scene, and every so often one of them is going to step up and
Have it aside.
have an aside. So, can I get a relationship with
Ozzy
you?
Osbourne and Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins? This hobbit's been coming to my house every week for the past month now, and just pulling his little finger trick. Sharon's not crazy about it. Neither are the kids. But it just makes me feel real. It centers me whenever I see him. He's the one thing that I know really is an hallucination.
Do you have some cheese?
Oh, no, Sharon!
Well, it's gone. See, Sharon hired me about 8 months back. I'm an actor. I've been following Ozzy around pretending I'm a hobbit or some shit. I don't know. Keeps him off his mind, something like that. All I know is if I really did have to get rid of this ring, the orcs never would have gotten anything out of this guy. It's a good paying job. But he thinks I'm real. Like a lot. It's opened up to me in ways that I could never understand. I need to get out fast.
That was that shit.
Amazing. Cadence by bunnies. All right, well,
I'm gonna bite the head off this hobbit. And then I'll stop seeing it.
I think it's time for our afternoon cut.
I actually hit his head.
No, Parker.
There he is. Okay. Our next game is 1 5 to 1, which will be for Ellie, Anthony, Emily, Katie, and Parker. Thanks, Mayor. Where we're going to have one of them come forward and start doing something based on suggestion from the audience, and then another person will come in. It's a two-person scene, but a 3, a 4, a 5, and then they all just start like subtracting themselves. So we revisit those scenes until we get back to the beginning. So could I please have a location that was never written down in the book, because it's not fantasy or anything, but yeah, just location.
The battery compartment of a calculator.
Mushroom Kingdom. Operated by batteries.
So then you have to smell the mushrooms.
Get into it, get into it. You know what? Screw Mario. Look what he did to Freddy. And Luigi.
It's not fine, you guys.
No. It's such an asshole. He's completely behind this.
Welcome to Mushroom Kingdom. We're green and responsible and operated only on batteries. Will I take your mushroom order?
Waiting in line for
We just
10
put
hours.
mushrooms.
We have mushroom grilled cheese and mushroom pepperoni and mushroom pizza and mushroom.
Do you think it's poisonous? There's only one way to find out.
What the hell is that thing?
And now we're all dying of mushroom poison on batteries.
It's still the best day of my life, Mom.
Call the mushroom poison control. I made these sandwiches and I poisoned them myself, but why did I eat it?
Oh, my battery's dead.
You know what? Next time?
I'm fine.
No, you don't. No. Next time they come around, let's just yell out the screen and tell them to take the batteries out of the controller. Yeah. I'll never bop him again.
What?
One more time.
One more what?
Just. I'll prepare.
cannot find in the U.S. Pokemon.
Elephant burger.
Can I get the Pokemon hood?
Well, hey, my name is Sharon, and I don't have no friends. And that's 'cause I don't play no cards like all of my friends. So that's because I don't like friends, because they kinda get on my nerves. I don't play Pokemon like all those other nerds.
No, my starter gift was a Charizard, and on my Pokedex I've been working real hard. I'm really glad that I just got the Master Ball, so I can catch Mewtwo and say that I've caught them all.
You might say this process is of no use, but I'm telling you this is animal abuse. Keeping them in those balls is just not okay. I'm calling Sarah McLaughlin at the ASPCA.
But we don't have much to do out here in the slums. Quite honestly, I'm surrounded by bums. Everybody comes, but I'm balling so hard I beat them at trading card games with my fucking Charizard.
Alright, the next theme we have for you is Scenes from Manhattan. That's for everyone! So the way this works is they get to show me whatever I ask them for. So, can you guys show me the biggest plot holes from popular movies?
Shit, I totally forgot what to call. Never mind.
I want to blow up all of Gotham, but I don't know why. Are you afraid?
Am I supposed to feel something?
Yeah!
Oh! Oh, God. Bang.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
That's it?
I'm
It's so big!
I'm gonna leave!
It's so big!
I almost said mitochondria, but it's midichlorians.
You're telling me there's a castle on the edge of town Big Beast lives in, and nobody knows who this guy is? Nobody?
And the top falls down.
My parents are dead!
Yeah, bullshit, your name's not Autumn. 500 days of summer.
Okay, can I see what were the characters that Blaine is doing 5 years after the show ends? Can you show me what is the best memory you have with one of the graduating seniors?
Man, Anthony, we've been through a lot. I guess this is probably the best one.
Now it's been the daughter. Because
1920
Oh,
Jamal!
Raphael!
Jamal!
Raphael!
Jamal!
Raphael!
Remember when we kissed?
Oh my god. Worth it.
Got the blanket? Oh. Now I wasn't for wearing pants.
Okay, can you show me?
All of them.
All of them.
Swiper, no swiping!
Okay. Can you show me what are the worst vacation plans?
Well, here we are.
Mount Helen. How many people did this kill?
Collect some of that soot. My son is gone.
Over summer, I'm gonna visit Pittsburgh.
So, I can offer you 10 tickets to Dantooine, or I can give you a Groupon for Alderaan.
Does Oberon have a beach?
Yes.
Did you know, like, airplane tickets to Mogadishu are like $59?
I can totally afford that.
I'm so excited for our winter house in Siberia.
Me too, me too, me too. Can you show me what's the best part about going to Case?
Remember when we kissed?
So, we were gonna play a bucket game where we drowned one of our members in a savage, brutal way. I'm not joking. But we didn't fill the water bucket. So we're gonna go to intermission now, and then we'll do that after. So, after the before, this is the bucket game, which we only play during the end of semester shows. So, I may have made it sound a little more sadistic than it actually is. But, we have a bucket full of water. We're going to have a scene where the three of them are going to be rotating, where there's always going to be two people still doing the scene, and the third person has their head submerged in the bucket. Now, they have to stay in the bucket until someone taps them out and puts their head in the bucket. So, the other two people have to watch the person slamming the floor and drowning for dear life, basically. No one's died out here, so don't worry. Yet. And, so, for this game, I'm just going to need a suggestion of an occupation.
Plumber.
Ghostbusters. You guys are Ghostbusters.
Did you find your older ghost yet?
I did not. Where's Jimmy? He said he knew where the ghost was.
I don't know. He was supposed to show up today. I think he's just missing this event again.
Dang it. Jimmy was gonna teach me how to use this damn thing.
Maybe
super quiet and you stay here really late at night, it'll show up. You know what? I'm gonna head down to the costume shop and see if I see anything down there, right?
Okay.
All right, I'll see you
Send
later.
Jimmy back.
Dude, I got slimed so hardcore.
How do you work this thing? I'll go get it.
Oh, you just this button shoots out like a green, really hot light. You can't look at it or your eyes burn. And you're gonna. Where's the ghost?
I don't know. Is it in the costume shop? Oh God, I'll go
If
get
I
it.
can't put in the thing, give me the thing. Did you get it?
I went down there and now I can't see shit.
I mean, they do that too. You gotta have like ink. They spray right now.
Right up in my contacts.
Oh, fuck! You're blind.
I put down my gun. I couldn't find it no more.
Oh, should I go look for your contacts?
I think that woo might be justifiable.
What kind of contacts are
Oh
they?
no, I got one.
Do you know what kind they're gonna be?
Slide me.
Yeah, you shot some acid in my eyes. Now I can't see.
Why does Alfred go so mean, man?
I don't know. He let some bad things happen in this building. Let me tell you. Oh man, I'm blind. I'm blind in my left eye.
I'll be your eyes.
You'll see. Where'd you leave your gun?
I gave it to Jimmy. God damn it!
I left my gun down in the costume shop. Now we found the ghost. We can't get him anywhere.
I'll
Wait,
boo him.
I'm gonna go talk to Jimmy. I'm gonna grab one of his guns. I'll see ya.
Come out here, you coward.
Oh, forgot to take off my safety card. Oh, man, it is a mess down there. I didn't find either of the contacts. That's all. I don't know how big a priority that was, but that's done.
What about the gun?
Oh, shit.
Keep moving all on the table.
But what am I supposed to do? I said I would do. I looked at the contacts.
He got both my eyes. Oh, it hurts so bad, man.
Let me see. Oh, shit. Oh. No, that was like acid. Oh, yeah, definitely acid. Okay, would your contacts help?
I can't even see anywhere. So
Yeah, but I thought if you like put them on, they might wipe off.
it might. Yeah, you find it there?
Oh, God. Oh, that's so gross.
You handed me one so
Should I look for your eyes over here? Oh, you can see, so I don't need to go. Such a long
I'm
walk.
finally feeling these now. I'm gonna be fine.
This is a really long walk.
Help me, Jesus!
Oh my God, I see it. I see it.
You see Jesus? See you kids later.
Alright, guys, I'm hosting a game. This next game is going to be a press conference, and it is going to be for Thayer, Parker, and Anthony. Now, basically, you guys are going to go away. This is a fun guessing game. It's where everyone in the troupe goes into the audience. We're going to have them ask these people some questions to help them try and figure out who they are. So basically, we're going to bring in people one by one, endow them with something that they don't know, and then they're going to come out and by the questions from our improvisers, they're going to try and guess what the hell or who the hell they are. All right, so for the first person coming out, it's going to be Parker. But who is Parker really? Can I get
Silver Surfer.
Can I get an actor from an English actor? An English actor. Okay. I got Peter Dinklage. From Game of Thrones. What's wrong with Peter Dinklage?
He's tall.
Peter Dinklage is tall. All right, now, then can I get Parker out here? Parker! All right, you guys go back. You ready to answer some questions from the audience, Fred?
Yes, I am.
Right, go ahead. I open the floor to questions.
You over there in that beautiful, slightly darker than blue.
Oh, thank you for noticing. Okay, yes, I'm here with the magazine Winter S Coming. And I was wondering
Give me a minute. That's good. This isn't better.
There you go.
I'm here with the magazine Winter S Coming.
Winter
and,
S Coming.
I was wondering how this new condition feels. Do you find yourself bumping into things a lot?
Did you practice that question in the mirror?
I did several times.
I can't use mirrors anymore. Or can I? That's why you asked, isn't it? Oh, my. The podium's right here.
Over here.
Oh, yes, in the back.
Oh, yes, okay, so I'm from a publication called Kings Are Assholes Weekly. And, we were just wondering how you treat the other actors with dinkier parts.
Treat them?
Yes, how do you treat them? The ones with
Not at all.
dinkier parts.
I don't even.
That's what we thought. Seeing our reviews too.
You guessed correctly, you lesser newspaper who had to clarify that you were a publication. Winter is coming. They're famous. What are you? I don't even remember your name.
We are Kings Are Assholes
Kings
Weekly.
are assholes.
We are
I stand by that. Or do I? Again, winter is coming.
Another question. I understand that you had an entire house that was made for your previous state. So now do you find yourself bumping your head a lot?
Because it's so small.
Well, it's a normal size.
Because it's made of low-hanging chandeliers. Because I'm gigantic. What are you implying? Winter is coming.
Well, I'm just saying that your previous state may have needed something closer to a hobbit hole. Now it's more of a people house.
Yes. Ever since I drilled prosthetic legs into the bottom of my feet. By myself. Nothing but a wine bottle opener and 3.5 tabs. apartment. Ever since that dreadful, dreadful day, I don't know, I was delirious from nights with nothing but prostitutes. As you can see, I have come to appreciate the fact that I can rest my arms upon this pedestal. After all, being a tiny person who's related, kind of, to a not tiny person, and being royalty in a time of nothing but lots of frontal nudity, argumentation about who died first and why. I managed to be a midget who gets laid a lot. But, hold it. Regardless of that fact, I have found that day-to-day conversation just doesn't mean anything when you can't look into their eyes and you can only look into their pants. So I drilled fake legs into the bottom of my feet. So yes, answering your previous question, I bump into things all the time. My feet, my toes, broken forever. They don't work anymore.
That's horrifying, sorry.
It's life. This is the kingdom. Or multiple. I'm not really sure, I don't pay attention. Any more questions?
Yes, I'm going to just want to there. So
Lower
basically,
publication, yeah.
since since we know it can get pretty cold where you're from, we were wondering if A, do you use heaters, and B, do you find that since you're short, you have a lot of shrinkage? So basically what I'm asking is heaters, shrinkage.
I am going to, I'm going to hold on to that question for a little while until it
You
settles
answered
down.
her question.
Yeah, but yours is more...
That's because that winter is coming.
Yeah, and your question rises a lot of other questions I just don't really want to address right now, if you're catching my drift.
Right. Don't answer the question.
Yes, you standing, for some reason.
Hi, I'm Marcy McLean,
Marcy,
and I just wanted to tell you that through the Catholic Church in St. Peter, by God, I have been saved and my eyes have been healed, and you can be too. He can give you back that strength, what lifts you up to God.
My name is
He
Peter.
has gifted you.
My name is Peter. My name is Prince Peter. Peter is a funny
You
word
have-
considering the previous question.
By St. Peter, he has given it to you.
I mean, I'm just a filthy rich midget. You can't get all religious with me because I get confused and start paying. Yes, sir.
I just wanted to address that you've got, I don't know what you did, but you have a little tinklage on your, Peter, you're having some tinklage on your pants.
Would you please? I'll give you a 50. Now? 3 coins equaling 50. Sorry, technical difficulties. They were long screws. They may or may not have punctured some organs.
Okay, it's me again from Kings of Rascals Weekly. You know you don't get our publication.
Yeah.
I was wondering, you seem to refer to yourself as a midget.
a game, really.
Alright.
Life is a game, and the winner, he sits upon a big old chair made of gold. But that's the whole point, isn't it? Of the game.
Yes, it is the whole point.
Are you not understanding my references?
No, I'm understanding the references. I'm just wondering if are you so invested in your character that you seem to become him, or are you you?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm actually a midget. There's no CGI involved.
You are a midget, but are you a princely midget, as you so claim?
Are there such a thing as non-princely midgets? Yes. I have become so involved in my character in this Game of Thrones, where I'm a midget, the only one on the show, that I don't even remember my true identity. And interrogating me further would be a waste of your time. Or if you would go so far as to say, a tall order.
Alright. Moving on. Next up, we're going to have another person that I will read off of this piece of paper. That's going to be Thayer, but Thayer, get out. Go away. We're going to endow him with another thing, and he's going to have to guess it from the questions. Alright, so for Thayer, can I get a popular television character?
Dexter!
I like Dexter. I like Dexter. Because Dexter's awesome.
Which Dexter?
I assume Dexter from the show Dexter?
Yes!
The killer. The serial killer. Either way was going to be disappointed. There was finding a way to go around that. Can we get, for Dexter, what tick, or no. What award did Dexter win recently?
The Bible player.
Nobel Peace Prize.
I like him winning the Nobel Peace Prize. All right, so we're going to ask Dexter, who won the Nobel Peace Prize, some questions. The floor is open to questions for you.
Oh my god, the camera subtracts a couple feet. Jesus. Alright, hi. Yes, you.
Hi, Lee Thompson from Psychology Weekly.
Really?
I wanted to ask you what it is like to live with this numb, gone feeling that you have inside, and with some juxtaposition of an award.
Well, you know, they say success means you have to give up your soul, so.
Thank you.
Kind of like that. Dead inside. Yes, you.
John Thomas from the Boston Globe. Does your police officer father ever have conflicted feelings about your extracurricular activities?
If only you knew the half of it, really. But, next question.
Hi, yes, I'm Froster Silverstein, and I'm from Winter Furnishings. And I heard you were recently looking for ice picks, and I was wondering how that was going. Because, you know, ice picks can be killers. Ice pick shopping can be a killer.
Oh my god, yes. Yes, it's awful. And, you know, just it's kind of a seasonal thing. So, you know, when they're around next, you know, because being the ice truck killer. I imagine the art for him, the ice truck killer. My brother, the ice truck killer. But, yes.
Yes, my name is Nancy Pelosi from...
Oh my god, I'm just gonna assume I donated money to your party.
My name really has nothing to do with it. My publication is Food Weekly, and we wanted to know, what do you eat for breakfast? Eggs, waffles, or cereal?
See what you see it there. Gonna say waffles on the record.
Listen,
No, it's a killer question. No, I get it. That serial question. I get it. You know, oh, Michael C. Hall doesn't just give out the answers like that. Yes, you.
Yeah, I was just wondering, what's it like to be on the same level as, Mother Teresa and Barack Obama?
For years, I've been saying that serial killers should have had their own category in the Nobel Peace Prize. I just hope one day some little kid who's just slaughtering his neighbor's cat will look up there and say, Dexter Morgan did it.
Our last press conference subject will be Anthony. So Anthony, go away. Are you away? Yeah, okay. He's away. All right. So for Anthony, can I get a historical figure from the 20th century?
Grumpy Cat. Hope
I'm gonna do Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat is addicted to what substance?
Chocolate.
Caffeine pills. I like caffeine pills. All right, so we're gonna have some questions for Anthony as Grumpy Cat addicted to caffeine. Anthony. Ready for some questions, sir?
Yes, you are.
Hi. Neighborhood kid who lives in University Circle. My mom always tells me that if I really want something really bad all the time, my face will freeze in the phrase that it wants me to make. Is this true? Is this why you look this way?
I don't appreciate your sassy. Another question.
Liam Tomlinson here. I'm wondering, has anyone ever marveled at how your facial expressions display such misanthropy all the time? How do you keep it up?
You know what? It's just a lot of practice, and as the neighborhood kid pointed out, yes, in fact, my face is stuck that way because I wouldn't stop making it.
It's marvelous. Like yourself.
Thank you. Next question.
Hey, Ron Swanson here from the Pawnee Parks and Recreation Department. Two things, not really a question. One, I hate how my face is constantly compared to yours in side-by-side comparisons, or when they put a toupee of my hair apparently on your face. Second thing, though, you work hard, so I respect that you take any means necessary to stay up all night and keep working. Hopefully not to help the government. That's all.
Thank you for not questions.
Hi, Debbie Downer from SNL Inc. I was just wondering how you feel about your chances of getting feline AIDS.
At this point in the night, slim to none.
Hi, I'm Bob. I've been an alcoholic for 4 years. I just wanted to tell you that AA is open to any sort of drinking problem, not just alcohol. All drinks.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome. I'll get you.
I think
I'll
you
get
may be lost, sir. Another question. No hands. Cool.
Yeah, it's Bob again.
I remember.
I just wanted to say that, after going, I used to look like you. And after going through my 12 steps, look at me now. All smiles.
Not sure how to judge that. You sit down now.
Okay. Is it difficult to maintain all of your hair? I imagine it would be.
I mean, it's easier than maintaining not having it. Less effort expended. I don't have to shave. Next one.
Hi, this is Nancy Pelosi again. I just have a lot of
I was just curious, just generally, do you use your addiction as a substitution for catnip? Or is that just a whole unrelated thing?
I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and that's especially true of drugs.
So, William Shakespeare from Withdrawal Monthly. I was wondering if this space comes about when you are going through withdrawal yourself.
Well, apparently I'm going through withdrawal all the time, if that's the case. My coffee addiction has really just not occurred yet. It's something I'm working towards.
Do you have to work up the popping in order to get to the high that you'd like to achieve?
Pop? Is that an English thing? Popping coffee?
It's Bob here again. I'm just a well-meaning soul.
I understand you, Bob.
I would just like to say that, if alcohol came in pills, I would take that as well, not just a drink.
I love me some coffee pills, so.
Why would you take a pill that tastes like coffee? Coffee's gross, you only drink it for one reason.
Next question, please. Yeah, with the no name. All right, there we go.
Smile, you asshole.
Next question.
As the proud cat owner, I find you a hard pill to swallow.
Ouch. Next question.
Were you an addict before your internet thing, or have you just started taking them to keep up with all of the feedback that you're getting?
As we all know, getting famous makes you do drugs. So yes, it was after my internet fame as a grumpy cat.
Hey, Grumpy, this is your mother. I'm just here to say, I never see you laughing anymore. When you do that thing you do, which kills.
I wasn't aware that my caffeine pill addiction was.
So, move along. All right. Our next game is internal monologue.
This is for Hillary and Anthony with Alex on the piano. And I need a situation which would only make one out of every two people uncomfortable.
Being
Jerry Springer Show.
interactions with the helpline.
I have terrible hearing. The Jerry Springer Health Line?
Being naked on the helpline.
Talking to people on the health line.
Yes.
Yes.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
Excuse me, you an angel?
No.
Yeah, you know angel. I know you an angel.
I'm pretty sure I'm not.
I know you an angel. You wanna know why?
I'm assuming you're gonna tell me.
Because the angel Gabriel told me so.
Yes, he did. All right. Well, I'm.
He also told me that I have a message to give to you to spread to all the people.
And that is. like maybe twice, so I can get on with my day. I'm sick of your shit. Crazy. RPA. People.
You need me to repeat that for you.
Yes. Yes, please.
The angel Gabriel gave me the message that the alien spaceships are lining up around the Earth and getting ready to fight. So you need to go because you an angel
Oh, wait,
too.
over there? Should I go over there?
You an
Should I
angel.
go?
Why are you gonna go?
No, I'm just, when you're
You
done.
know what? You know. I ride this bus every day. Sing it. Little do you knowledge, I ride this bus every day. Little do you knowledge, I've been watching you since I decided this was the best bus to ride. I'm hoping you get off the bus right now. You're gonna have to walk 20 blocks to work, and I don't know how you're gonna make it through Fairfax and up and downtown. I mean, I might be seasoned in the Cleveland department. Nobody can make an effective argument or put themselves in the danger that is unless you got power of God, 'cause you an angel. You get out of this bus right now, I know it's gonna be 20 blocks to work.
How do you know that?
The angel Gabriel told me so. And see. So the next game we have for you is Split Scene, and that is for Tom and Joe and Katie and Thayer. So in this game, really quickly, I need everybody to get out their phones. I'm gonna explain it, and then I'm gonna ask you a question. Open up your text messages, okay? What happens is these two fellas are gonna have a scene, and when I want them to change scenes, I clap my hands, say the line the next scene is going to start with, which is going to be the last line of their scene, and that's just gonna cycle through. The other people are gonna do the scene. So, can I have the first text message that's in your inbox?
I missed you there.
You little shit.
Fuck chemistry.
Chemistry.
You're the professor. You're supposed to like it.
This pure sodium jacuzzi isn't doing any good for my bunions.
You can't even fit in here.
Yeah, it was poorly designed. That's why I'm a chemist, not an engineer.
Maybe you shouldn't be designing jacuzzis then, professor.
Well, I just thought I'd get some enjoyment out of it.
Well, I just thought I'd get some enjoyment out of it.
I just thought I'd get some enjoyment out of it.
So you dug up the dog.
Placed it on an altar I made.
Yeah, no, I saw that. You took Daddy's special hunting knife.
And carved my name in.
Yeah, we need a shrink. immediately. Wow, that was dark.
Okay, should we put him back though?
In the ground?
Yeah.
No.
That'd be rude.
No, I don't bury things on altars with names carved in them because I've seen too many horror movies.
I've seen too many horror movies.
I've seen too many horror movies to know how this is gonna turn out.
But this'll be a good one. It's got aliens and a vampire that shoots acid out of its nose.
That doesn't even make sense.
Come on, Marie. I thought you liked this kind of thing.
No, I like movies that Nicholas Sparks wrote. Somehow fuse the two, perhaps like vampires who were in love and they were teenagers.
His romance isn't horrific enough, Marie.
Maybe if there was a really attractive young star in it.
Maybe if there was a really attractive young star in it.
Maybe if there was a really attractive young star in it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's how we'll sell it.
Yes, that's how we will sell it. I swear to God, we can really sell that turd if we put a very attractive star on it.
For every turd you buy, you get a Ryan Lochte.
Right. Or a Ryan Reynolds. Just any old Ryan.
Or
really.
a Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling. Okay, so you just keep pumping those turds out. I will go to the
I will go to the printer.
And I will go to the printer.
Yeah, no shit, that's your job.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to run it by me one more time.
Where is the printer? You are the worst tech guy I've ever seen. You go, it's literally that room, right there, that says printers on it. There's all the printers for our office. Just, please, don't declare that you're going to do it. Don't. Please.
How many printers are there? 5? 5 printers? How many do I need to go to? How many printers does it take to print a newspaper?
Okay. You're going to the big printer? The
Am
color
I
printer.
upsetting you? I'm upsetting you.
Okay, Jim.
I'm gonna go to the printers.
Don't stop saying that. Stop saying you're gonna go to the printers. Just go to the printers. If you just go in there and just jerk off, I don't care. Do whatever you're gonna do. Jesus Christ.
It's dark in here. There's glowing things.
Can you do it quietly? Just silence.
Something broke my leg. Is that a printer?
Jim, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, next game that we have for you is IDS, Irish Drinking Song, and it is for Thayer, Emily, Tom, and Parker with Alex Villa on the piano. For this song that they are going to sing for you, can I get an occupation?
Yes!
I heard assassin, and I liked it. So here we have for you the Assassin IDS.
I've been on Craigslist lately,
Collecting hockey pucks.
Trying to find something.
Something to be employed.
because my life just feels so empty right now.
My name is Roy.
Is this a one tab?
Oh my god, I think I'll answer it. I could kill that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be killing.
I need to buy some more hockey pucks.
Then I'll be willing.
I thought this through yet.
I don't have no plans.
I am new to this.
What a shame.
game, and it is for Sarah, Anthony, and Hillary. Now, Hillary is the bad guy, so she's gonna leave. And then these are the interrogators. And so for this game, I need something that a case student would never dare do. Speak to a girl. Okay, so this criminal has spoken to a girl, and who aided them?
Daffy Duck!
Johnny Bravo.
Finally, where did it happen?
On the floor.
Sewers. The wet, dry fountain.
What did you say? You right there. What did you say?
Christian Mingle.
Christian Mingle.
Oh my God, it's disgusting! You son of a despicable person. It's just, I can't look at you. Luckily, your picture lied on the site because it was hard to find you. It was very flattering.
It's a little deceptive what you guys are saying to me.
We didn't just bring you in here to insult you, though.
No, not all willy-nilly. That's only part of it. As God is my witness, we have a reason to call you here.
God is my witness, I have no idea what you guys are
funny.
talking
Don't
about.
say it's funny. You should say funny. Only website on the internet run by God. Only. Couples should play with each other and fall in love. The tingle. Don't think that's not in this context, at least. Having a connection, all right. It's all right. We all have connections every once in a while. If you were on J-Date, you would. Not.
I'm not.
No, the other one. The other one. It's like the sequel to J-Date.
Okay.
It's Hannah speaking.
You guys lied that I'm a Christian and like to mingle on Christian Mingle?
That you are. You are. That's the act. That's the thing. The thing you do. The reason you're here.
Last time I checked, I wasn't going to church.
You really shouldn't be on Christian Mingle. God is an administrator on that site. He's gonna see. There's a turtle later at Nicholas. I agree. I love the Lord. And he designed. That's one of the 10 things. All right.
Thanks.
Yes, we've established that. Now, your accomplice. We'd be calling them in. Yeah, we would. We would.
take stuff out.
Exactly.
So I'm on
Like,
the Shamingo.
Well, that was
Yes.
easier than The important part is you have an accomplice. You have an accomplice.
So I have an accomplice.
Some golden-haired, muscly, giant, disproportionately muscly, disproportionately Elvis-sounding, like legs and then hair. Hair that just goes up and then a little to the side.
Sounds like my kind of accomplice.
Nothing wrong, exactly. That's kind of the point of the thing, yes. He wears his sunglasses. I'm describing usually in a black shirt, always in the black. Sometimes he dresses up kind of weird. Maybe if it serves the plot.
Like Sting?
He's real! Sting is a real person! What the hell?
I'm sorry. I always thought he was made up.
No!
He was a character.
No!
So like,
Maybe it's a stage
Like-
persona. Maybe. I don't know enough about
like
Sting.
in my childhood character?
Yeah! That makes it more messed up.
Yeah, it's messed up because I hate Johnny Bravo.
Oh!
He might be my
Sounds
kind
like
of
my kind of,
accomplice.
yeah,
I
we
hate him.
described him. Well, just edit to say sounds like my kind of Johnny Bravo. Or she's like accomplice, sound like my Johnny Bravo. It's fine.
Shit.
Check and mate, my friend, but oh, there's more. There's always more.
It's always
There's always that one thing more you did. Surprise. Okay, yeah, we conversed.
You convinced.
It's funny you should have picked Johnny Bravo considering women hate him to be your accomplice for the thing you done did. There's not one man in this audience who has done it.
Hey, so
Christian Mingle! Lord have mercy! Sex! You kind of jumped to the end game. You ran all around the bases. It's not, so you're not even, yeah, it's not even a base. It's like, sometimes it happens on the street. Sometimes you go with your mom. It's true, there's nothing shameful about it. It's not sex. It's not.
So it's not sex.
No, God, you get mine out of case, Christians. Not even on the baseball field yet. It's not even close. It's like
It's not even on the field yet, okay?
maybe in the dugout. It's maybe no. Never mind. You've been around too much. Bad influence. Bad influence. You just like walk up to somebody in the grocery store. You're like, oh, how are you? I tell you something. You tell me something. I listen to Except we are men. Exactly.
Johnny and I talked to some women on
The
gonna be like, show me this, and then I can make them do whatever I want, or sing, and it's fun. So, to get us started, can I just get a one-word suggestion? Potato. Potato. Okay. Potato. Take it away.
Really working over that potato. Might not stew well. I mean, if you... Blow a sack of them.
I thought I was supposed to peel all the skins off.
No, but you're peeling like really, really down to the grain, and I really like my potatoes high quality. Gently.
Like I taught you, honey.
Show me someone else teaching something else.
And this is how you sit down. You're regressing. I'll be fine. Look at her. She's the model student here. I've been working with you for 8 weeks.
No, this is it.
You're
This
out.
is it. I know it. This is right. This feels right.
Show me some other characters sitting around.
Clarence! Clarence! Can you get my bunions? That'll do it.
It's so gross.
Clarence!
Eh!
Can you get my onions? They're in the kitchen. Thank you, Sarence. Wait. While you're there, can you grab the Funyuns?
Ha, you look like Paul Bunyan.
You giving them me? That'll do it. They're all for me. For you, there will be onions.
Show me some other people rhyming for fun.
I'm a toad.
We're banning you from the store.
Normally, we would let people just wander around wherever they want to wear, but you have been here every day for the past 3 months.
And you scare the other customers away.
And you rub up against things.
It's really nice.
It's unsanitary,
Yeah.
sir. Let me tell you, in my 43 years here at Walmart, I have never seen something so. And let me tell you, I have been on people at Walmart several times. And this takes the cake.
We're willing to call in for some medical help for whatever that is growing. It's really.
This is why I don't go shopping!
That solves our problem. I should have confronted him sooner.
I am so sorry, you met my son?
and I suppose them too, love to do improv.
It's you. It's what you were saying.
Yeah. So thanks.